Righty. Alright, let's see what we get. The problem with this Paradox character too is that the loadout is totally random. And usually not in a good way. We've got a robot's hand, a sawed-off shotgun, and a ring of chest vampirism. Heals you upon breaking a chest open. This ring, crafted from the frame of a powerful mimic, still yearns to devour chests. I don't know if I've ever picked this one up before. Interesting. Although the robot hand is a pretty decent starter weapon. I don't know why it's shooting bones exactly. It's kind of cool. Wait, we got a field hospital on the first floor? That's really rare. I guess I'll come back there if I take a bunch of hits, but I shouldn't on the first floor. Who was that? Ghost! Ghost! Why the hell is the thing shooting bones? Bats! Alright. Okay, we've got a blue chest. Doesn't look like any sort of passages over there. I don't know if you know if I'm going to be using the sawed-off very much. I think the robot hand is a more reliable weapon. Well, that's a lot of bats. This is even more bats. Oh, that guy got a freaking chandelier drop on me? Of all the ways. I still can't quite tell what causes the enemies to break the chandeliers, because it doesn't happen on every shot. I wonder what the chances are. A grappling hook. I think this lets you dive across the room really quickly. Machine pistol is also a good thing. How much is a grappling hook? 35. Let's see how much money we're going to get on this floor first, because that can really vary. There's a boss. Oh, key guy. Key guy. That was a little bit risky, but we did it. Lots of health pickups, okay. A green chest, okay. But now we have 2 keys, so we can probably just do both of them. Oh wow, there's a bunch of bats up there I didn't even see. That's fine. Alright, so we got blue chest and green chest. Let's go ahead and pick those up, see what we're working with. The Evolver. It's a Tamagotchi. Fortune's Favor, use it for luck. This causes enemy bullets to go wide. This is an experimental device worn by a particularly lucky engineer. Is this a Metal Gear Solid 2 reference? If so, then I approve. Okay, so although this Tamagotchi is not evolved yet, so we're going to probably stick with the robot hand as our boss killer. As sad as that is. We could also buy a machine pistol. Machine pistol isn't really all that amazing, though. We're just really low on money. Despite all that, part of me more than wants to buy a... No, I don't need a bit blank. We'll just try the boss like this. This feels like kind of a naked boss attempt, but... let's see, we got the twins again. Oh. With a starter weapon, this fight can drag on too long. Oh no, this is when they start summoning the ads. Yeah, this weapon's damage is not fantastic. But I think we're gonna get through it. There we go. Sponge. It contains godliness. The sponge will remove all goop in a small radius continuously. This is a normal sponge, useful for cleaning up messes. Holding it, you can hear the whispers of an alien tongue. That is not a normal feature of a sponge. I'm gonna say that if I hear alien language when I hold a sponge, I'm probably gonna take it back to the store where I bought it. Okay. So I guess we need to work on this Evolver. It starts out as a bacteria, but you have to kill things with it to make it grow. Which is pretty damn weird. There are parts of this game that are slightly weird. Just saying. Well, this guy's gonna throw chains pretty soon, isn't he? Whoa! Oh, is it worth evolving this thing if it's so miserable to start with? We'll stick with it. These Chamber 2 enemies are still kind of tolerable. Oh, it's a sponge now! Wonderful. I guess a sponge is technically an animal. The bait launcher, that is a pretty strong weapon. I normally don't get weapons from shops because there's so many other places to get weapons and they tend to be low quality and overpriced, but oh, it's a tapeworm now! Excellent! If there's anything I need in my life, it's more tapeworms. That's a key. Alright, there we go. We got an extra blue chest. Currently I have no keys. So the Fortune's Favor is pretty strong, but it seems like it takes a really long time to recharge between uses. I might have to swap that out if I see something better. Oh wow, the sponge cleans up spider webs? Oh, that's amazing! Real sponges in real life don't do that, do they? I've never tried using a sponge on a spider web. I should just use a little Swiffer wand. Alright, we got a green chest we might use. Although it's all hypothetical until we find some keys, of which we have none. Whoa, it's a snail now! This is freaking weird. The snail's pretty strong, actually. I kind of dig it. Oh, dang. Yeah, that was a... Oh, man! 2 hits on the same guy. That is awful. I should just remember to never approach those guys vertically. There's no good rationale for it. Ray Bomb, that is correct. The correct number of hits to be taking is 0. Of course, now that my rhythm is all shattered. Actually, it's these blue shotgun guys. The blue shotgun shells, they get distributed rather freely as though they are normal common enemies. They have tons of health and they shoot 10 bullets at a time. This is just a bit too much, I say. We got a boss. I think this, the Evolver gun regains all of its ammo each time it evolves, too. Whatever happens, just don't tell Durka Monster I got hit. I could never face him again. I'll make sure to delete the VOD immediately. Alright, I almost want to buy that bait launcher. Let's see what other chests are in the zone, though. Whoa, spikes! Oh god, I hate the spike graphics. They're so subtle, I can barely see them. But now I have a reptile lizard thing. With that tongue. Tongue beam. It's kind of gross. Okay, so this is a second green chest, which means if I buy a key, I could open 2 green chests. That's probably the smart move. Is that the Yoshi gun? It is now, but check back in a moment. It may not be. This is the Evolver. So far it's gone from a Paramecium to a Sponge to a Tapeworm to a Snail to a little lizard tongue thing. I have no idea what the next form is going to be. Or I hope this is not the ultimate form because it's kind of gross. We got a Heck Blaster. What does that do? This has extremely rapid fire. It's used by a Wiggly hero in the early days of the Gungeon. Heck Blaster, huh? We got a blue Guon Stone. Oh, is that a permanent Guon Stone? Slows time upon receiving damage. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay, so that'll cut down on the double hits. And then we have this blue chest that we could just break open, and hopefully this will trigger my charm that heals me when breaking chests. Alright, got a piece of junk. Wonderful. Alright, so what's my boss killer right now? I guess we'll try the Heck Blaster. It looks like it doesn't require much reloading, thankfully. I'll bring another Guon Stone with us because then, yeah, the two of them will orbit like this. That'll cancel quite a lot of bullets. I don't really need armor. Alright, let's see if this boss is susceptible to heck. I need to remember I've got my fortune favor too. I should use it. Ooh, we got a beholster. Okay. This Heck Blaster is pretty nice, actually. The damage is kind of minimal, but it's good enough. Oh, dang it. The freaking beam. It's the freaking little ads. They come at you at just the wrong angle. All the freaking time. All the hard... Nice stream attacks, definitely. Yeah, although that used up almost all of its ammo. I suppose I could restock it right now. Yeah. Let's go back to the disgusting Yoshi gun to preserve it. All of the hardest bosses in this game are all the ones that just occasionally summon like a little ad. Because all of the main bosses, they have their series of attacks that they rotate between, and they're all, you know, some of them are tough, but it's all things that come at a certain pace and you can brace yourself for. But as soon as the ad is on the field, even if it's a simple little bullet, dude, it just completely throws the rhythm off because the corner you're hoping to hide in is no longer safe. A Gungeon Pepper, what does that do? Deals damage to nearby enemies. This pepper is hot enough to damage unassuming bystanders. Wow, okay, so I just get close to enemies and they catch on fire. I hope this Yoshi thing evolves, because, yeah, tongues are gross. At least gun tongues. The puppy tongues are alright. Does this actually disable? Oh wow, look at it, it's a freaking dragon. Oh, let's go. Oh man, I almost wonder if I should preserve this now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch around. That's my boss killer, Spookzooka. I can't get a good sense of what the maximum reach is on the Heck Blaster, though. There's a boss already. Oh no! Cthulhu, no! Alright. That's fine. Heck Blaster solves problems. What are these? These are fat bullets. Just 126 gold. I almost want those though. Let's see if we can get 126 gold in this level. Man, I gotta say the Heck Blaster is pretty good at stun locking people. Oh man, that's... Oh, I don't like that room. A little cart rag means the bolts come in from every angle. Yep, hefty chonky bullet. But we should not be shaming our bullets. Every bullet shape is beautiful. I think my favorite part about the Heck Blaster is that it has one clip. You don't have to reload ever. Guanstone, that's nice. Ooh, Spooter. Where are you gonna pop up, Spooter? Right here? Okay. Where next? Come on, where are you? Right there? That's a weird spot. Oh, that's right, I keep forgetting I can clean up the webs. There we go. Go spin your webs in hell. Right. Oh man, we finally ran out of... Finally ran out of the Heck Blaster. We have to go find some ammo for that. We might get our money. Some of those elite monsters drop 5 gold or more. So we may be able to get the fat bullets. Ooh, it's this guy. You can get a really good gun with him if you do his little puzzle game, but as with our tight budget, let's wait a bit first. Oh no. How am I supposed to dodge the ghosts when there's an entire room full of mushroom spores? We got a green chest. Might open it. Oh, we got this lady too. She's selling cursed bullets. Ooh, there's a lot of good options here. I don't know if we're going to get enough money for all of them. I would love to find a sell person, one of those merchants that'll buy your guns. This is a really bad spot to be in. There's another green chest. Yikes. Only got the one key. Alright, let's review our finances here. We've got 122. These cost 126. Damn it. I mean... there's no other way to get money here, is there? Alright, so I guess what we're going to do is we're going to keep the key. We'll buy the cursed bullets. Those aren't as interesting looking, but they still add damage. And then we'll open both of the chests, and then we will try the Winchester game and see if we can get anything good out of it. What's this? A white Grunstone. Whoa. Increased blink regeneration. Gives you one extra blink. Oh, this is fantastic. Having 2 permanent Grunstones, that can cancel a lot of bullets. It's even spookier. Definitely, yep. What on earth is this thing? The Fat Line Technobabble? What? What? How can there... Right. This fires projectiles from the target position towards the gun. Because tachyons are particles that move faster than light, the hegemony of man has long used them for interstellar communication. As with all technology, it was eventually weaponized. However, tachyons travel backward in time, making this gun hard to aim. What? Is this even good? I'm super confused. Let's try Winchester over here. I think he was over here. Yeah, there we go. Pay 35, sure. Aim true glitch. Okay. Oh god, that was touchy. Okay. Who's freaking next? Oh, that should have hit him, right? Is it easier from the bottom? Not really, no. Oh, wait, do I have a... No, that's way too sketchy, isn't it? That's never gonna go all the way in, is it? Okay. How about something like... Oh, no, I want to be closer, don't I? Oh, fat fingered that. That was almost cool. You can have this. Fine. Beholder gun. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, I learned my lesson. Alright, so... Can't buy anything more. I guess we just dive in with what we've got. Let's try this Dragonfire Evolver. I think this is the final form. Got 2 blanks. I got Cthulhu again. Alright. Oh, I freaking stepped on a mine? That's like the last thing that should happen in this fight. Okay, so the cursed dragon bullets are just fine. That kills stuff, but it does use up a lot of ammo. So this thing is only good for about one boss fight between reloads. I guess we'll try this fat line thing. What's this? The Void Marshal. This is acquired under the table. This is a compact, highly accurate Void Marshal. It's a favorite of smugglers and rogues across the galaxy. It must be like a better version of the pilot's blaster. That's big damage. That is Spud-approved damage. I'm kind of curious to see how this tachyon thing works. It looks extremely stupid, but it came from a green chest, and a green chest is like the tier 3, so that should work. Wait a minute, what? Is it like a vacuum? I don't understand how it works, but stuff died. Oh my god, it absolutely dies. Okay. Oh, I think you have to like hold it down. Nothing happens until you hold it down for quite a while. Nice. Maybe? Seems like a very potentially strange weapon. Yeah, it kind of works like a vacuum cleaner. I'm kind of okay with this. The reload time is heinous, as it is with most of the gimmick weapons. Whoa! What the hell happened there? Okay, I don't think I understand this gun. This seems like a gun for smart people. Let's see, there's a mirror here. I think you can pray to the mirror and it'll give you a gun, but it'll also increase your bad luck for the run. Let's do it. Seems interesting. Got a moonscraper. This thing freaking works. Okay. Oh yeah, we're starting to get more cursed enemies though, I can already tell. There's the boss already, let's not do that. I love this white stone, though. It means I have 4 blanks already. It should make the next boss a lot simpler. Could I not do this room? I'd love to not do this room. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Okay, this is a full ammo box. We should give that to the... Well, I could give it to the Heck Blaster. I'm inclined to give it to the Evolver, though. Ammo's been pretty tight so far this run. Oh, we've got a lot of cursed... Oh no, is there a Chanter? No, it's not a Chanter, it's just... I think my curse level's probably pretty high right now. We got the Betrayer's Shield. It's actually a gun. What does this do? This generates a protective shield upon reloading. that Blockner lost his knighthood when he betrayed Sir Manuel, but he did not lose his gun. He did that much later. Yeah, I don't know what's the good strategy for setting down these shields. I suppose I could practice with it. Ooh, it's a cell creep. Okay, so we can get a lot of money here. Let's see. I'm probably not going to use the Beholder gun. Void Marshal, maybe. Yeah, let's judge after we see what's for sale. We might not need that much money. Got an assault rifle guy. Okay, I'm glad those genies are popping up in really dumb locations that don't matter. The genie himself is harmless, it's only the projections that can hurt you. Wow, more ammo even. Might as well do just the Moonscaper. We've got a Plague Pistol. I think that's a pretty basic weapon. It's not anything to spend money on. It's nice to inflict a poison. Oh no, we've got a cursed crossbowman already. Okay. Reaper man. Not a good time. Not a good time. Okay. Let's see. Full ammo for something. Okay, now our ammo's looking up. We can do Heck Blaster. Oh, I hate the shape of that wall. It really messed me up there. We've got a blue chest. I've got one key. We've already seen... No, I guess we haven't seen any other chests yet, so we can't judge yet. Honestly, the best thing about this is just the projectile speed. Zombies! Wow, another full ammo. This is bananas. What's left? We could try this room up here. Ooh, a lodestone amulet, copper amulet, lots of blanks. Those are a little bit expensive. Oh gosh, I can't quite remember what half of these things do. There's so many amulets, I keep getting them confused. I'll probably just use my key on the blue chest. And then maybe buy some health. Oh, speaking of health, heart lunchbox. So that means maybe I could talk to this guy, get one of the amulets. I love passives in this game. It tends to win more runs than anything else. Lodestone amulet. Lodestone causes your blank. Oh, and I generate more blanks too. It increases the knockback distance of blanks, which is pretty nice. There's also a gold amulet, which causes blanks to deal heavy damage, which is pretty wonderful as well, especially if you can find something to generate lots of blanks. Alright, so let's try... I guess we'll keep the revolver as our boss killer. It seems to work. And then I've got Fortune's Favor and 4 blanks. Ooh, we've got some kill pillars here. Oh, get super duper dead, dudes! Wow, that is a good gun. I don't like the ammo supply on it, but whoa, get super dead. Okay, that gives us a nicer health situation. Oh, and we got a freaking pedestal mimic. No, thank you. I got a poison t-shirt cannon, and what's this? This is the Void Core assault rifle. Okay, these are all reasonably good weapons, but yeah, let's stick with the beams for now. It's 4 down, 2 to go. Oh man, freaking vertical field of view, as always. Okay, that's going straight to the Dragonfire. Okay, well, we're definitely not getting that. You'd have to spend 2 keys to make that decision. That's dumb. We're out of here. Alright, this beam ammo is not going to last super long either. We'll have to switch pretty soon. In fact, right now. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, those little nerds. There's like a half-second window where you can attack them between their deflection phases. Okay, I'm kind of digging this Betrayer's Shield. Even though I don't really make much use of the shield effect on it, the base damage is just fine. However, this beam is pretty reliable as well. Into the pit, into the pit. Everyone belongs in the pit. This is the song of the Pit Lord. You can sing it and rehearse it while you're in the pit. Wow, a Revenant in a hammer room. No thank you. What am I even fighting? Who's here? Oh, it's a G. Ooh, blanks. Okay, yeah, all that stuff. Wow, we're getting lucky drops. Those can really make or break the run. As with most games, it just take. Whoa, 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 dudes, settle down, settle down. It's not that serious. Okay, everyone's alive, except for them, which is fine. Whoa, 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 who are we fighting? Oh, is that a jammed fire elemental dude? Oh, that's kind of scary, actually. This Revenant is in a really bad spot. I don't know how to reach him. Not like that! That's not how you do it. Okay. That's not even the last wave. Are you serious? Alright. That's the last wave. Jesus. What a room. Okay. We're still alive. I got a green chest. Might open that if we can find a key. Oh wow, that is one of the worst enemies to have cursed. Executioner. Oh man, don't do that. Oh, there's a freaking smashy block? Oh, but these are horrible rooms. I'm just getting horrible rooms today. Alright, they go dormant and the enemies are dead. Oh, that thing's done. Okay. Wow. Okay, lots of stuff. How's our revolver? That's full on ammo. I've got a nice green chest here. Saw blades never go dormant. They just keep going forever. Damn it! We're losing all of these chests. So I don't have a key for them. Oh, we got another jammed coal dude? This is really scary. Those guys could do a ton of damage. We don't really have to explore the lower part of that room because we already know there's nothing there. not a boss. I don't really need blocker right now. Okay. I see his health doesn't scale up at all. Nice, okay. Okay, that actually was a net profit for health. I will stop crying now. That's not true. Is someone chanting? They're absolutely chanting, okay. Ooh, armor. I haven't took that. I got Muncher. Yeah. Take the Pox Cannon. There's probably another thing around here somewhere that I'm probably not going to use. Those are both decent guns, but they're not my top tier. Direction pad, okay. This is kind of a strange little weapon. You can do Hadokens with it if you're really good. A black hole gun, huh? Is there any chance of getting that much money? I can't tell how many monsters are left in this before we fight the boss. The answer is 0, so we're not buying the black hole gun. Does this lady have keys, I wonder? Because there's a ton of... She has no keys. Interesting. Flame Hand, Patriot. Oh, Patriot's a good boss killer, too. These are really expensive, though. Yikes. Armor, ammo. Dang, there's really nothing worth buying. That's sad. Just get these. And then we have our choice of... well, if we go here, we get armor and health. I think that's maybe the safe move, because the green chests are going to have upgrades that we may or may not be applicable to what we're doing. Whereas the guaranteed armor and health will at least get us past the dragon. Did that thing just lick its lips? Let's see. It did not, so that must be a real chest. Nepenthe.com! Hello, hello, hello! Welcome, welcome. What is shaking, folks? We are just gunning some Gungeon here. What were we playing tonight? BioShock Infinite. That is a series that is dear to my heart. BioShock 1, 2, and I guess it's not really BioShock 3, is it? But yeah, I've been following that series back since System Shock 1 and 2. There, Allie. Oh, that's right. So Nepenthe.com, that's a team, right? That's not an individual. I wonder. That would be a fun way to run a channel, I think. But in order to do that, I would have to have minions. Ooh, health pickup. Wow, that's a high cat ratio. That must be a spacious couch too. I could probably use a couch like that. Well, look, anyone that's new to the channel, we just do a bunch of PC indie achievement hunting around here. One of our dear supporters, Erebor, could probably tell you more. I don't really know what Erebor gets out of the channel, but we're grateful for his continued presence. 6-person couch, wonderful. I do say things. I don't know why I say things. Alright, so we're gonna kill this guy. We're gonna kill the dragon with a dragon. I think that's reasonable. And we'll try to leave some ammo sitting around because we gotta go to chamber 6 after this as well. Yeah, kinda true. Alright, hi dragon. Well, this does just good. This goes good damage, even though it's a dragon gun. Oh, check that out. That business works just fine. Okay. Alright, don't screw up this part. It is not that technical. Oh, I lied. It's totally super technical. Oh, I didn't. Look at his health. He's got 1 hit point left. I have to do this all over again. All right, that's fine. Editor's note: that is not fine. There we go. 1 dead dragon. That's a shame, though. Yeah, when I was playing Outlast, enemies definitely tried to deprive me of my face. I disapprove. And everything the quote bot, I'm glad that Captain Loser keeps that one in the pocket. Alright, we're gonna try some Heck Blasters. Chamber 6 just makes me so queasy. Now, we do have some good equipment. Oh yeah! Yeah, whoever's entering 138 kind of dropped the ball there, didn't they? It'll just have to be one of those mysteries. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Oh no, none of that. Oh, these little hookshot slimes are just the worst. Oh my god. Get into the pit. You all belong in the pit. Despite all the cover here, I feel distinctly cornered. Alright, everything's dead. Oh, Reaper Man, this is not a good time. Okay, if you shoot your sickle thing into the wall, that's fine. That doesn't bother me. Okay, everything's dead. Alright, health pickup. Ooh. Now, there's no power-ups, I think, in this zone, so you just want to take a straight shot to the boss? Really? Oh. Oh, this thing's out of ammo. Alright, you're all getting beamed. Alright, Jesus. No, smashy blocks! Oh, smashy blocks! No! Oh, I don't want to just corner myself here either, though. That seems unwise. Is that the whole room? That's the whole room. Okay, good. Oh, there's a lot of you guys. Okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Oh, man. Battle the story makes it so fun to set people on fire. You need to not be there. Wow, an ammo box. Okay, that's going straight to the dragon fire. Oh, I'm pretty lucky that thing dropped. If that didn't drop, I would be in bad shape for the boss. Okay. Oh no, it's a cursed ice slime. Oh, that thing is gonna... I'm gonna be super dead. Why? Okay, is there any type of slime that is not represented here? This feels really excessive. Okay. Fine. Oh, thank goodness for the sponge. I thought the sponge was kind of a lame accessory, but it cleans up the slime trails that those guys leave. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Can you go into the pit, please? Thank you. That's all I really asked you to ever do, is to be in the pit forever. Ooh. Oh, a cursed bullet. Okay, alright. That's fine. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I have 10 hit points. Somehow 10 hit points doesn't seem like very enough. Oh no! Oh, what a terrible layout. Okay, into the pit, into the pit. Alright, scratch that, 9 hit points. Okay, we're going through our guns rather quickly here. There's a lot of magicians. Wow! Okay, this gun works. Got an extra blank too. Oh, really? Oh, God. Oh, I got a cursed Swami guy. Okay, this gun goes through its ammo pretty quickly, too. Where's the real cat? I need the real cat. Oh. Oh, there he is. Freaking little nerd. Okay. Okay, this thing is reasonable damage, I guess. Okay. Should we refill the Heck Blaster? Oh man, all this stuff is out of ammo. Probably this thing. This thing is doing a lot of damage. Alright, down to 7 hit points. This is awful because there's whatever hit points you come in here with, that's all you get. Oh, but here's the boss. Okay. So I'm thinking in this zone, there's really no point to exploring for any reason. Because you're not going to... Most rooms are going to drain you more than they empower you. Gosh, I'm just nauseous. Let's do what we can. I don't know if this is enough for 2 more phases, though. $95 bullets out of... we'll use it as long as we... yeah. This is about as bossy as it gets. But it's still not quite the ultimate accomplishment for this game. Ooh. Oh, is he jammed? This is terrible. That's 30 bullets for the fight. Oh, I don't think that's enough. I'm gonna have to use a different weapon. Okay, no, I don't know if this weapon's even gonna work. It's kind of damaging him. No. Oh! Ooh. Oh, I think we did it. All right, so that's phase 1, kind of. Yeah. So if you execute the Lich as the Paradox, it gives you the opportunity for the Lich to kill his past. I don't really know how this goes. Let's see, what do they give him? 6 chamber unlocked. Wow, look at that. That's all 6s. Right. So he's got a revolver, and then he's got iron sights. It's a pair of rounds that radiate unfathomable magical power. Oh, he just whips the pistol. He doesn't reload the pistol, he just throws it and pulls out another one from his poncho. How badass is that? Okay. There's a healer in here somewhere. There we are. Oh god, I'm so queasy and nervous because there's really no way to like preserve this progress or anything. You're just kind of like doing what you can. There's no reloads, no saves, no nothing. Boot chest, okay. This guy is pretty damn badass though. Oh, does the thrown gun stun enemies? That's pretty cute. Guns are cute. It's probably not the lesson to be taken from this game, but America's broken, so that's fine. It's definitely a chance of stun. It's not guaranteed. Ooh, that's a lot of bucks. That's $2, which is a lot. Alright. That's a lot of dudes. Ghosts. There we go. Everything's fine. Wow, this is a weird little maze room. Whoa! Surprise grenade! Alright. I don't know why that amuses me so much, just whipping a revolver at someone's face. Wow, extra keys. Always good. Brown chest, not always good. We'd like higher quality chests, please. Boss. Bonus health might come up. Ooh. Oh, this lady. Ooh. Flare gun. You know, we do have enough keys to just grab everything on the map. Even though one of them's brown, I suppose it's better than nothing. We got a lowercase r. Wait, it's an uppercase R now. Oh yeah, that's right, the Gunslinger's passive. I think he makes every gun is in its enhanced form. Some chaff grenades that can daze enemies. Part of me really wants to buy this, even though it's going to cause a curse. I might regret that so early in the run, but let's try it anyway. Is this the Bullet King? Looks like it. I don't really think this is a good DPS weapon. Oh, I really hate those scatter bombs that he does. Oh, he's doing them all the time. Get away from me, nerd! Oh man, that was a shame. Don't want to take that hit. It's too many hits. No, I really wish I had a decent weapon for this. I do not. Because I have a brown quality weapon. Extra key. What's this? This is the buzzkill. It's sawed on. What does this do? This fires saw blades. The marketing team assigned to the saw blader wanted to call it a sawed-on shotgun, but they were overruled by the gun's designer. It's more of a handgun anyway. Okay. What does the lowercase r do anyway? Yeah, it's not a good item. A little bit of money. I feel like this thing is going to get me killed. Should we try the buzzkill? Oh, it's just too many. When the second wave comes out and the first wave's bullets are still in the air, that's a lot of bullets. Can't go left from here, that's blocked. Oops, no, 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 what are you doing? What are you doing? Ooh, this is a lot going on. Yeah, it's just not the damage you're expecting from an explosive weapon. We got a free brown chest out of it, though. Oh, we got the enraging photo. Okay, so that gives you a damage bonus after you for a few seconds after you take damage. We got blue chest. Oh, I don't really want to test these walls because it's probably just gonna ricochet and break the chest. Oh wait, there we go. Another free brown chest. That doesn't really seem worth the blank. Then we got a water gun. Gosh, we're just getting a slew of brown quality trash tier guns. Like all the joke guns. Bullet. This guy's fine. Oh no, I don't really need a boss right now. It's this guy. Okay. Wow, that works just fine. Okay. Take that back. Let's save the ammo for this thing. This thing can kill bosses. And probably other things too. This is a Winchester. That's a reasonable weapon. I don't want to buy a weapon outright though. I'm probably gonna end up buying blanks. Oh, and I think this reverses your curse. Is this right? Yeah, so that means I get to keep my cursed item, but get rid of the curse effect on it. If I'm understanding it correctly. Ooh, this guy's scary. Ooh, this is a bad combo. This is a bad combo. Wow, how on earth did I get around to all of those guys? Alright, oh! Yeep! Let's just get out of here. I don't have to watch that dust settle. Unless there is a drop. Nope. Oh, the freaking door frame! How many times is that gonna kill me, man? Of course, I keep dodge rolling into the door frame like 3 times in a row. I understand why it doesn't work. You want to give me money for health? No, thank you. I don't think I'm that short on money. Okay. Health pickup. Okay, we've got plenty of health pickups. But I don't want to get complacent either. Oh, we already found the secret path here, didn't we? Okay, so we've got a blue and a green, and we've got 2 keys. So we should probably just go ahead and grab both of those. Metronome. I think it gives you like a situational damage bonus if you keep using the same weapon. M1 bolt action. Can this kill bosses? Well, no, we're going to use the saw blade on the boss. But I might buy some additional blanks. I should probably save a little bit of money, but I really want a chance at a no-hitter boss so I can get the better drops from it. Who's this little geezer of a character? Captain Loser. This is the Lich. I think before he was a Lich. I don't know the whole lore behind it, but normally if you go to Chamber 6 and kill the Lich, it'll just say, alright, you killed the Gungeon Master, good job. But if you kill him with the Paradox character, then there will be a time rift, and it throws the Lich back in time to when he was a Gunslinger. And I think if you kill the Lich as the Gunslinger, then it removes the Lich from the timeline, and that's like the super happy ending. Did you ever do Borderlands 2? I've played a bit of it, yep. I have some friends with a PlayStation who... we do that split screen, couch co-op once in a while. I don't think that's the ideal way to play it, so I can't say I've had like tons of fun with it because it's just really awkward. I don't like 3D games with a gamepad. I think they're difficult to do. But yeah, it is kind of a it has kind of that FPS Diablo feel to it. You just shoot and loot. Hi, lady. Where's your poison? Okay, the saw blade gun is freaking awesome. Yeah, I'm feeling better about this now. Okay. Especially bosses. Bosses tend to have big sprites and big hitboxes. So the little connection between the two blades. I should have known that this 666 thing would be cursed. What does this do exactly? This feeds upon curses, one of 3 artifacts that led to the creation of the Jand. As their curse grows louder, Caliber smiles upon the bearer of this portentous omen. I don't know what that means. I have a feeling this is going to get me killed somehow. Much less... Oh, I don't know. I in my short time in Borderlands 2, I saw some pretty ridiculous guns. But yeah, I'd say the two games have a few things in common, at least the completely comedic celebration of context-free carnage. Okay. Who's here? Okay, this sniper rifle is just fine. Alright, we've got a brown chest. However, we are fairly cursed now, so I think there's a higher chance of mimics. This is a Molotov. No, I don't. No, that's not a super important item. I'm gonna keep the chaff grenades. Where's the real cat? Real cat, real cat, where are you? Oh, we're getting nasty enemies, though. Alright. Okay, this is a... I think this sniper rifle will be fine for basic room clearing. Oh. Oh no, there's a priest! It's you! Oh god, I was like wondering why is everyone being cursed? Okay. Alright. That little froggy dude. There we go. Man. There's a lot of games where sniper rifles make me really happy. Green chest, got it. Let's check the... Oh, that's right, I shouldn't be switching weapons so often, should I? We have no keys yet, so I'll have to come back to that one. Another green chest, that's good. I'm glad to see some higher quality chests here. I'm still not seeing any secret paths. Well, I shouldn't say I'm happy to see those chests yet, because we have no keys for them. Wow, gosh. There's a locked chest behind another locked gate. So that is 4 opportunities for keys in this zone already, out of our 0 keys. Sorry, rats. There's a key. Or no, it's a health item. Okay. Who are we fighting? We can't reach the shopkeeper from this angle. We're gonna have to come in from the right. Let's go see what he's got to offer. I'm a little bit worried about the ammo on this sniper rifle. We do have a gun muncher. We could definitely... Oh, I can definitely put some stuff in there. Triple crossbow is pretty good. Dog is pretty good. There's only 1 key for sale, so we'll have to save that for the best. Let's see the water gun. We don't need you. Water gun is okay on chamber 2 because there's so many pits. alien sidearm. It's okay-ish, not amazing. Alright, let's see how much money we're working with, and then we'll probably buy that key. Wait, the boss is right there. Okay, so dang. Dang, dang, dang. No key drops, that's sad. Get an additional blank. I guess we'll just have to pick one of these chests at random. We got the Hyperlight Blaster. Okay. That's still not my boss killer. But okay, so we're gonna probably use this buzzkill on this boss again. We got 3 blanks, 3 chaff. Reasonable chance of doing this. Treadnought, huh? Nice big hitbox. That's what I like to see with this weapon. Hell yeah. Okay, this thing's about half done with ammo. I'm hoping we... Yep, there's our ammo drop, so this is fine. Thank goodness. We got a heart holster. We got a round 3 blank. Okay, now my health gauge is starting to look a little bit more reasonable. I guess we'll just continue with the sniper rifle for the next clears. Although, Chamber 4 has a way of draining my resources. Wow, extra blank, extra ammo, all of that, please. Can't I just aim for the head? That's a lot of money. Good, good, good. Alright, who's freaking next? I'm starting to feel troublingly confident again. That's everybody. Good, good, good. This thing is about half the ammo. Don't get cocky. I absolutely will get cocky. Look at this sniper rifle, man. It pleases me. Okay. This platform does not please me, however. I can tell the damage of this thing goes up as the pitch increases. The problem is the bonus you get from the metronome music gets reset completely if you either take a hit or if you switch weapons. Which means I'm going to have to use this weapon in some cases where it's not super efficient. But then, of course, it becomes super efficient once the damage is way up. What are we fighting? Tell me what we're fighting. Lots of shotguns, okay. We got an extra key out of this, didn't we? There we go. Excellent. Okay. 48 sniper bullets, then we have to switch weapons again. Offer your heart to a new friend. Yeah, let's do it. Did we get the police officer? Belongs to the officer on duty in the Gungeon precinct. Whoever owns this badge is probably close to retirement. Okay. Alright. Wow, he's putting in some work. He just runs up there and starts shooting. I've got a blooper. I think that's a close range shotgun that has a lot of knockback. Now, we've been finding lots of key drops. This makes me happy. So. Oh wow, and then this lady, she's still trying to sell us cursed things. Monster blood, a blood brooch. And I'm not so sure about that. And there's this guy. We'll go, if we're really short on money, we'll go talk to him. There's the boss. Alright, this whole floor is starting to come together. I hate using sniper bullets on those tiny slimes, but I don't want to reset the bonus either. I suppose we only have 4 bullets left. We're gonna... Ah, well, it was fun while it lasted. Okay, so we've got a green chest here. Oh wait, let's not use that, certainly. Oh, that's a waste of a blank. I shouldn't have done that. A blue chest here. Do I even want to be in this kind of room? Oh, there's my blank back, thank goodness. Man, I don't deserve that. It's like my mistakes are being all corrected. Ooh, a rainbow chest. Sure? Alright, so we got our choice of thingies. want something nice and passive. Oh gosh, I don't recognize some of these by sight though. Probably the amulet. Blanks will freeze your enemies. It's very cold to the touch. There we go. They are extremely rare, yep. It gives you a choice of items. Alright, let's get this open. A mass shotgun. What does this thing do again? Oh. Oh wow! The mass shotgun turns my cop into an android. That's freaking weird. Okay. We still have a key left, so we can do all the chests. This makes me happy. Bionic leg. I think this is just a basic movement speed. Movement speed increases. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I think we'll still use the buzzkill for bosses. We've got 4 blanks. So this boss should be sort of okay. You don't get to keep all this stuff, do I? Last time I think I just picked 1. Gosh, I hope that's not the case. Let's see. I mean, if I walked away from it, now the rat gets it all. Oh man, maybe you're right. Oh man. Oh well. Some of those were like, I'm gonna go ahead and say that some of those are mid-tier guns I probably wouldn't use. But that's just me being a jerk. Okay. Alright. What are we fighting? We got some kill pillars. Okay. Ooh, that's a good weapon. That's a good weapon for those guys. 260 bullets left. Okay, that's not a mimic. We got chamber number 4. We got a black hole gun. What does this do? Won't you come? Oh god, is that a Soundgarden reference? What the hell, man? This shoots black holes, a technological marvel produced by Interstice Technology. Once fully charged, users report seeing the momentary birth and death of a star. Oh man, I'll have to try that out. Wait, did it say it's a charged weapon? It is, okay. Alright, come on, Sergeant. I got work to do. Now, 5th chamber, this is where all my good resources get drained. Okay, it takes quite a long time to charge. Huh. Not sure what I think about that yet. Oh, I see. It drains enemy bullets into it. Got it. Is that gonna get me killed somehow? Wow, okay. Early reviews are positive. Is that everything? Okay, the money's coming after me, so... yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of okay with stealing loot. Oh man, should I be budgeting this for a boss? I don't even know if this is going to be good against a boss. I can't tell if the damage would work, or if there's going to be some kind of reduction against a boss. But I'll try to... I mean, if I use this bit of ammo to just clear the trash rooms, I'm totally okay with it. And I could... Yeah, that's true. Maybe I will... That's... On the other hand, if I use it on the trash rooms, then these enemies won't be dealing as much damage to me. What is going on? Commander Jodo, hello, hello, welcome back. Yeah, I guess I didn't realize how late we were running tonight. Oh, did you just start Cooks Here Delicious too? How did that go? We want details. Let's see, we've got... Let's go clear another room first. We don't have a key for that chest yet. Oh, bonus blank. Nice. It certainly did. The people are no happier. Yep. It's very different because it's not really about the CSD restaurant anymore. It's about these, you know, Chef for Hire quests. That's kind of what people consider to be the progression. And the CSD restaurant's kind of a free play mode to experiment with things. I guess there are pluses and minuses. Wow, did that thing eat the second wave as well? Okay. I'm kind of okay with the black hole gun at the moment. Kind of okay with it. I don't even understand what it's doing, really. That is 100% a mimic. Is that Mimic still alive? What did it drop? Oh, it dropped a chicken flute. Okay, so now I have an android cop and a chicken. Max Wieners. Yeah, it takes a little while to unlock each of the restaurants, but what I do like is, you've probably noticed right away, Jodo, that just the extreme range of recipes. Many, many times more than first game. Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know where to start. Useful. The punning is strong in this one. This game has a lot to answer for pun-wise, but it also has a lot of positive redeeming qualities to offset. Okay, wow, this is the dragon already. We haven't even found the shop. Wow, this lady, she is... Wax wings, huntsman, pitchfork, wax wings. I almost might buy those wax wings for 52, because then I won't fall into pits. Let's come back to that too. This is a lot of weird stuff going on. Okay, this is the shop. We got full metal jacket. Helix bullets. Those are generally strong. 104. Yeah, I think for sure we'll go with Helix bullets. Because it causes a second projectile to come out, and it does add a waving pattern. It's actually, since Erebur's here, it's exactly like the water rune in Magic Maker, where it causes the projectile to have like a sine wave function. But since you're getting more projectiles overall, it's still a good idea. Right. Make a sacrifice and lose. Yeah. Well, I do have a lot of health to spare, but still. Sure. Caliber Ma Shakti Day. I forget what this does. I think it increases your luck overall, so you get just more stuff in general. Wait a minute. Was the shopkeeper selling any keys? I think she might not have been. No keys. That's sad. Ration. Ammo. Yeah, there's really nothing left to buy. So yeah, we'll try the black hole and the dragon. Okay, Jodo, thanks for stuff. Thanks so much for the cheers and the raid and everything else. We'll see you soon. Get some well-deserved rest. Wow. This is slightly stupid. Oh, he angered my chicken somehow. Okay. Okay. Easy one. Hello, Nippy Danius. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is my first time seeing a black hole gun. I had absolutely no idea. Absolutely no idea. Alright, so we should probably definitely save that for the boss and not use it on the trash monsters. Let's go back to, like, maybe the saw blade gun for trash monsters. Oh wait, we need to go buy the bullet for using the gun. Glad I remembered that part. Okay. Now here's a question. If I steal wax wings, are they still cursed? Probably. Let's give it a try. Oh, they're definitely cursed. Oh well. Oh well. Still worth it. I don't want to fall in pits. Alright, I guess we go to the past. Can't believe my cop survived all that. I thought the cop dies pretty easily. I'm still scared though. What's the curse of the wings? It's not the wings per se. It's just that vendor, the lady who's like brushing her dark hair, her gimmick is that she sells things that are heavily discounted, but each thing that you buy from her will increase your curse rating, and the curse rating is like kind of a overall rating for the run. It causes various bad things to happen. You'll get like more mimics and things like that. Okay. Destroy the... Oh, you know what, Nippy, you're right. I should have gone back for that chest that I didn't have a key for. I kept thinking that I was going to buy a key for it, but the shop wasn't even selling keys. Looks like a non-Gungeon. Yep. I did have, the first time I saw that, I had a pretty hearty laugh. This is the most ridiculous, because the music is so epic, and it's just this ridiculous looking treasure. Okay, now, I just want to, I wish I could just carve a straight line to the boss and not fuss around with any of the other rooms, but there's no way to do that. There's no way to know where it is. It's called the reality check, is it? Alright, here it goes. Alright, that should be fine for rooms, I think. I'm gonna keep the black hole gun. I hope there's an ammo drop for the boss. Who's left? Oh, it's the chanter. Okay, yeah, fine. I don't even know if you can use if there's a dispenser for excess health on this floor. Oh, this is too many slimes. This ammo's not going to last forever, is it? I don't know if it's going to last for enough to clear all these rooms. Oh wow, don't break that chest. I guess it's kind of an outside chance that I'll find a key. Ooh! Ooh! I get a little spooked sometimes when I exit combat and my movement speed goes up. I'm afraid that I'm gonna bump into a bullet. Oh, jeez, those spirally ones. What are we fighting? There we go. Alright. Okay, decision time. Yeah, I'm gonna try doing 30 black holes for the boss. I'm assuming... I still don't know quite if the boss's behavior is gonna allow for the black holes to be as cheesy as they were on the dragon, but it's a good start. It was a shame that I had to reset the metronome for that, but that's fine. We'll get through it. Dead. It's so comforting when you see the mini-map reappear, because it means you're out of combat. Oh, there's someone appearing right there. Okay. Oh, you pissed off my chicken. You're dead now, buddies. Oh god, I hate those shotgunners. The shotgunners in this floor are the absolute worst. Oh, that's right, I can just hang out over pits. I keep forgetting this. That's the real value of the wax wings, I think. Because there's so many times when I take a bullet because I'm trying to avoid a pit. Oh man, I didn't even see that. Beep. And I suppose there's no guidance about where the boss's room could be. It could be absolutely anywhere. The rooms that have one wave make me super happy. Oh man! Just came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. Okay, this is a great room to have wings. Into the pit, all of you. We got some ricochet rounds coming. Lots of ricochet rounds. Oh, that big robot guy is still alive. Spare blank. Whew, God, I keep feeling I'm gonna bungle this up somehow. Ooh, small room. I'm almost wondering if this is just as adequate for the Lich boss. No. Okay. I'm really wasteful with the ammo on this thing. I don't really care. Okay. Oh no. We got a cursed skull guy, oh no! I am aware that my own saw blades create a lot of visual garbage, but... Okay... Gosh, we could be going this whole direction with no chance of meeting the boss. Do those slimes grow on their own, or does it just reflect how much damage you've done to them? I guess, yeah, it's just normal damage. When they reach a certain threshold, then they get big and chunky. Okay, I was about to say, this better not be a dead-end room. Yeah, I want those shotgun shell guys to just die immediately. I don't even want to see what their little ricochet nonsense is. Ooh, we got a healer in here somewhere. There he is. Oh, multiple. Oh no, oh no, oh no! No, no, no! Oh no, this thing's empty. Okay, oh, scary, 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 scary. Okay, let's go back to the saw blade gun. This thing's pretty legit. Why is this map so huge? This map is like so much bigger than it needs to be. Oh no! Oh no! No! I hate the Iron Maidens. Okay. Oh, we got a key. Captain Loser, I've got a very good idea of where you should. Unless you got some surprises for me. I'm gonna say this possibly a reality check. Oh no, that was a dead end. Oh, now I'm upset. I'm gonna have to repeat that one for Biosimics. No! Oh, I hate this map layout. It just goes on forever. Should we go see this chest? In case it's not a mimic? I somehow ended up with 5 blanks. Are you a mimic, good sir? No. Okay. Stinger. That's a reasonably good weapon. Don't know if I'm going to be using it. Oh no, you're gonna break that chest too, aren't you? These poor chests. Okay. What's going on here? You guys are sneaking up here eventually, right? But it was a freaking dead end again. Man, these dead ends can get really discouraging. Especially if it's like a nasty group that ends up doing a bunch of damage. Whoa. Ammo pickup, sure. Okay, here we are. Alright, so there's absolutely no reason to go exploring further, right? Because the chances that we're going to get something interesting are pretty nil. I suppose I could break that chest in the off chance of a health pickup or something. Where is that blue chest? Oh. Oh, it's 2 rooms back. Okay. That's a pretty sturdy chest. Okay. Delicious junk. Alright, so 5 blanks. There's no shop or other treasure here. I guess we just try to cheese it with the black hole again. Let's see what happens. Man, I feel bad now that I have chambers 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I really bungled number 1. But that's okay. Alright, let's see what we're in for. Wait a minute, why are there 2 health gauges? Oh, is it a Lich's heart or something in there that I have to kill? Well, it seems to be working, whatever. This feels ultra silly, but wow, that does it, huh? Saves. I guess he only has 1 phase. Yeah, so it's different from the normal first phase because normally when you fight the Lich, he doesn't have that second heart thing that bursts out. I'm guessing that there's more artistry to that. I think so. I'm guessing when you fight him as the Gunslinger, you get 1... You only do the first phase, but it's different because you have like that heart thing to kill. I don't know. To be honest, the black hole is creating so much visual garbage. It was hard to tell what was happening. Wow, that was super gratifying though. I do kind of feel bad that it came down to a single gun, although I could have probably held in there for quite a while. I had like 12 hit points and 5 blanks. Wow, and we unlocked the Lich bullets too, which I think what that does is if you're holding that as an accessory, then all of your guns have their synergy bonus. Yeah, I had an arsenal of cheese guns. But considering all my early struggles with this game, I'm totally gratified by it. I will take victory where I can get it. I'm gonna see if I can go back to the breach if there's any additional unlocks. The vocals. At least I hope I did that correctly. I hope there's not some alternate way of doing that fight that I had to pay attention to. He's a funny way of flying too. You can see up his poncho. Oh, this is new. Lich's eye bullets trying to shoot out. Excellent. Alright. Hell. Killed by nobody. You did great. Wow.